Today they changed the way the Tiki egg works in Pet Simulator X, so before, 2 times a day, anyone online would get it, but now it is completely different and probably gonna go up a little bit in value because of what they did. But first, before we get in the video, do you want a free huge? Just like the video, subscribe, and comment your Roblox username because I choose one random winner every video. So here's last video's winner. I'm just sending them a golden huge rock. Anyways, the Tiki egg has changed entirely, so I want to show you guys it. I have it in my bank where I have like all my pets. And I'm glad I have quite a bit, because, okay, before, huge LUAU cat was 1 in 10,000, which was extremely rare. It was 0.01%, so almost impossible to get, and most of the time you would just get the weird event pets, but now, if you look at it, it is 0.67%, so they made the huge LUAU cat 67 times more common. Now, I understand them making pets a little bit easier to get, but they literally made the LUAU cat, or why did I say LUAU cat? LUAU cat 67 times more common, because they actually are making the egg quite a bit rarer. So if you already have Tiki eggs, again, really good. I feel so bad for all the people that open hundreds of them because they made them a lot easier. This is kind of a similar situation to how they made quest points, like they made the +1 pet slot from 7,500 to 2,500. So everyone that opened the Tiki eggs already, RIP, but I'm so glad I've been collecting them, and they're probably gonna go up to around 4 or 5 billion soon, maybe even a little higher. But this is how you can get them now that they are a bit different. So how they made these more rare, okay, basically, I gotta start by explaining why they added it in the first place for this to even make sense. So, as you know, Pet Simulator X has been losing players quite a bit. Like, they used to always be over 100k. I remember the day after daycare update, they literally had 300k players. Now the day after updates, they have like 40k players. So they want to keep the player count up, because now they do bi-weekly updates instead of weekly updates. So they basically just added an egg that you can get twice a day. So once every 12 hours, because that would make a lot more players get on, so everyone would get on at the time it comes out, and it would go up to about 70k players at the time when it comes out, so still not nearly as much as before, but definitely better than how it would stay at 40,000, so it just brought back a bit more hype, and it was a kind of fun thing they added after the update, so I like it. But now the players kind of went down to like 40,000 again, and it was only bringing the game up to like 50,000, so it wasn't really doing too much, and a lot of people were getting it. Like, it was becoming an insanely common egg, because if you remember the Easter gift, you had to be on for 1 hour, but you would have to like make a new account. So this one is easier because you can just use the same account over and over again, even though it's once every 12 hours. So people could go on multiple accounts on multiple devices and then just get a whole bunch of Tiki eggs. But now they actually changed the way that you get it, so it still is once every 12 hours. You'll see a timer at the top, but they changed the requirements by a bit to get it. Instead of everyone getting it once every 12 hours, now there are certain things that you have to meet, and you guys can decide which one is the easiest for you, but they're basically just to make it where you can only get it on one account and not a whole bunch of different accounts. Now, this isn't really too much of a nerf, but it does make the huge LUAU cat a lot more common. Like, I feel bad for anyone that traded for the huge LUAU cat, because now it's gonna become 67 times more common. Like, if we look in the index, I'm pretty sure there were only like a couple hundred, but there are already a few hundred more because they made it like so rare. I'd recommend now would be the best time to open all your Tiki eggs, because it is almost 1% to get the LUAU cat. It is so much more common now, and if you sell the LUAU cat, right now is probably the best time. You're gonna get the most that you can for it. Now, I'm probably just gonna keep the eggs, because my luck isn't that good. I guarantee I could open like all 100 Tiki eggs I have and probably not get the huge LUAU cat, and I don't really want to do a video on it, because the eggs are really easy to get, and other YouTubers have probably done videos of opening like a lot more than I currently have. So anyways, the requirements to get the egg. Okay, all you have to do is meet one of these. You don't have to do all of these. So the first option is being phone or ID verified. So basically, if you go to your Roblox profile, you can verify your age with an ID. Now, most people under 18 don't really have an ID. I think I got mine when I was like 17. So a lot of you watching this video probably do not have an ID in real life, but if you do, all you need to do is go to your profile under settings and then press verify age under your birthday, and then you can just like get verified through Roblox's secure service thing, and it's pretty fast, I think. Me personally, I really only verified my account so I'd get access to voice chat. I'm pretty sure if you're like over 13, you can get voice chat by verifying your account, but they do that so people can't troll on voice chat. They'll get like banned, and then they can't verify under the same thing because they're like banned under voice chat as that. But anyways, you can also verify your phone, which most of you probably have a phone with a phone number, so that is a lot easier. Simulator. Once again, you just need to go to Roblox settings, verify your phone, and boom, you can do that. But I guess if you wanted to go on multiple accounts, you could just verify your phone on an alt, or like verify like your parents' phone number on an alt account. So it's still relatively easy to get multiple Tiki eggs. I'd say the phone number is honestly the easiest option. Unless you don't have a phone, then ID is probably the easiest option. But besides that, there are some other ways that you can get the egg. So if you have VIP and PetSimX, which is a game pass, is kind of expensive for a VIP game pass. It's 400 Robux, so basically you spend like $5 of Robux, and you'll be able to get the Tiki egg. But I don't really think that is worth it, because instead of spending 500 Robux, you could once again just like verify your account. The last option they gave is a playtime dedicated player. Now I don't know exactly how much playtime you need. I don't think you can even see your playtime in PetSimX, but if you've AFK'd overnight a few times, you probably have around like, I don't know, AFKing overnight for maybe a week will get you around 50 plus hours. And if you play a lot, like I played many days, pretty much every day I did my cat to 10 trillion series, and now my cat to 100 trillion series. I ended up doing like 5 to 15 hours a day of trading, so I probably have at least like a few hundred hours, maybe up to 1,000, probably not over 1,000 though in PetSimX, so quite a bit. Now I'd say if I had to guess, maybe 100 hours, but they just said playtime dedicated player. That's the term they used. So I'd say most likely around 100 hours. That just seems to make the most sense, but that's just a educated guess on how many hours it would be. For all I know, maybe they could make it 1,000 or 10, but 100 just kind of makes sense. So if you've played Pet Simulator X for a long time, I guess just be on whenever they do that. It happens at 12 a.m. and 12 p.m. CST, so if you don't know what time zone that is for you, then just look up 12 a.m. CST to my time zone on Google, and then Google will like convert it to yours. So it will happen at that time every day, AM and PM, so just be on at that time, see if you have enough playtime. Once again, just I'd recommend verifying your phone. If you can't do that and you don't have Robux, then I guess the best thing would just be AFK and PetSimX for 24 hours a day and hope that you can get enough playtime to get the egg. But those are really my only suggestions. So yeah, those are the new ways you can get the Tiki egg. Again, it's 67 times more common, so I'm really hoping they don't change it, because it's literally like almost 1%. So now it is almost as rare as a Tiki on this. But bro, the huge LUAU cat was going for so much. It was going for like 1 trillion something in the beginning, and now I've seen it going for like in the high hundreds of billions. But now that's almost 1% in the egg. The next time everyone gets the Tiki egg later today, it is gonna be so much more common, because I'm pretty sure like a couple hundred more appeared this morning. But maybe like they're trying to get more players or something, because originally it was so rare it wasn't really worth it. But now that's almost 1%, it is definitely worth it to get on. That is so much easier to get now. Oh yeah, another option that I almost forgot to mention is having Roblox Premium. So if you have Roblox's Premium subscription, bro, it seems like Roblox will like advertise Premium, or wait, no, there's a big button on the side, bro. How did I miss that? I don't know how I missed that one. There's literally a big button at the bottom here. Okay, well, anyways, it is $4.99 and you get 450 Robux a month, so it's basically the same price in Robux to buy VIP. I just realized Roblox Premium is so much of a better option than buying Robux, because like 400, or well, if you're premium, 440 Robux for $5, versus if you're premium, you get 450 for the same price, like instantly, and you have premium. So it's so much a better deal if you're gonna buy Robux just for this. I wouldn't recommend it. Again, I'd recommend verifying your phone number, but premium would probably be the best option if you don't have a phone and don't have that much playtime in Pet Simulator X. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Tiki egg, definitely a lot different now. But make sure to subscribe with the notifications on, like the video, join the Discord server linked in the description, do everything else linked in the description. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.